Making the news tonight. National Human Rights Commission, United Nations High Commission for Refugees, trained CSOs, CBOs, and MDAs on information data collection. Plus, Nigerian Police Force certifies 712 officers on firearms. Details of this and more shortly. Good evening. Good to have you on Nta Calabar News at 7. I am Oba Hyacinth. Now the news in details. National Human Rights Commission, in collaboration with United Nations High Commission for Refugees, has organized a human rights protection mechanism training for civil society organization, community-based organization, and MDAs for information and data collection and documentation in Nigeria. Erica even reports that the opening ceremony drew stakeholders from the 5 project pilot local government areas of the state and other partners to strategize and create more awareness for sustainable data collection as well as documentation.
The opening ceremony started with a training session on crucial capacity building aimed at responding to fundamental gap in protecting internally displaced persons, IDPs, forcibly displaced persons across the 7 project states, including Cross River states. The Executive Secretary and CEO, National Human Rights Commission, Dr. Tony Ojukwu, represented by his Special Assistant and Head of Monitoring Department, OK Benedict Agu, charged participants to embrace the opportunity with a positive mindset in order to report cases of security incidents, displacement, as well as human rights and humanitarian protection risk in areas including shelter, health, freedom of movement, and safety.
We have done fairly well, but there's always room for improvement. Formally, we do not have the civil societies, community-based organizations and faith-based organizations on board. So we only had Community Protection Action Group members who are actually collecting information. But now, they say the more the merrier. We are involving CBOs, CSOs, and NGOs to be part of the process of collection data. So we believe that as all of us come together, we're able to get inclusive data that will enable quick intervention for people who they are affected populations, who their rights may be violated.
It's about gathering information that will help to generate enough data on the human rights situation of this vulnerable group of people who have been displaced due to one reason or the other from their natural homes. And they are facing risks and dangers that need to be pre-assessed with a view to offering further solutions that will help them.
Resource persons emphasize the need to understanding the mandate of United Nations High Commission for Refugees in protecting refugees, asylum seekers, returnees, stateless, and internally displaced persons, and finding solutions for persons affected in conflicts. The theme, building on crowdsourcing human rights protection mechanism for CSOs, CBOs, and MDAs under the 2026 NHRC and UNHRC project on the protection of forcibly displaced persons through information data collection and documentation in Nigeria set the agenda for the training.
In our jurisdiction, what we do is to take care of the internal displaced persons in which the government empowered NAPTIP to take care of the victims, more or less called the survivor. Some people call it survivor, we call it victims. So when we partner like this, is an avenue of us abreasting ourselves on how to go about our daily duties.
There was an interactive session as participants shared knowledge for effective evaluation of the projects. In Calabar, Erika Evie, NTA News.
In case you're just joining us, you're watching news coming from the studio of Nta Calabar. More news after this break.
Are you looking for a secured environment with good parking space and a natural ambience? Then look no further. Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground has got you covered for marriages, parties, and all kinds of events. Have an event at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground, you stand a chance to get a discounted rate for your event coverage. For bookings, please call Jane 0806 353 3069. Celebrate your events at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground. Nta Calabar, the station for the people.
Glad to know you are still there. The Commissioner of Police Cross River State Command, CP Rashid Afegbua, has certified 712 newly trained corporal and constable following the successful completion of intensive musketry and weapon handling training program at Police Mobile Force 11 Squadron, Calabar. In a statement by the Police Public Relations Officer, Sunday Etokba, says the training was conducted in 3 batches from 1st to June 2026, brought together officers from the 3 senatorial districts of the state, which form part of the strategic vision of the Inspector General of Police, IGP Olatunji Riwan-Disu, to strengthen the operational capacity of personnel through continuous standardized and professional training. The CP emphasized the command remains steadfast in its commitment to continued capacity building, operational excellence, and professional policing while ensuring the safety of all residents in the state. That's how much we can take from our news highlight. Don't forget to follow Nta Calabar on our social media handle on X, Facebook, and YouTube. Do have a lovely night ahead.